My name is Roger Brown. I go to Medgar College Prep School. I came out tonight because it's the night before the SHSAT, and I just needed some motivation before I take the test, because I know it's a stressful process that a lot of students go through, and it could be overwhelming sometimes. So coming out tonight, it kind of just gave me a sense of relief and less stress and anxiety. The people who told me that that I could do good tomorrow and I got this and I don't have to worry about anything. It just gave me a sense that I actually can do it, and I could that I don't have to worry about anything. My number one choice right now is American Studies at Lehman. But it's a really competitive school, so I always have a second option if American Studies at Lehman doesn't work out. My second choice is Brooklyn Latin.
My name is Ariana Lane. I go to Our Lady of Peace, and I came out tonight because Miss High is an amazing teacher, and I wouldn't have gotten the score that I have now if it wasn't for her. So, I'm really thankful for, meeting her, and I'm thankful for my mom. She's the one who found this program, and she's the one who, helped me succeed and things like that. It was really hard, but, in the end, if you can't get what you want in life, and you just don't work hard for it. So although it was hard and it kind of took up most of this year, I'm really glad that I did it.
The studying, it's very rigorous. The work that they give us is very challenging. I think it's good though for the environment that you're going to be in when you are in these specialized high schools.
My name is John Chandler. I'm an 8th grader. I'm taking the SHSAT tomorrow. And I have been working with Miss Ty for 9 months, and it's been really, really helpful. I've been practicing my math skills. I've been honing my ELA, and it's got to the point where I'm able to get 54 questions right out of 57 on the math and 50 on the ELA, and I'm so thankful to her for all the opportunities that I've been given. I've been scoring really high on the diagnostic test she's given me. I've been consistently scoring 728s, which out of 800 is enough to get me into every specialized high school. I want to say what's up to my parents, Miss Ty, and all my friends at school.
My name is Jacob Bradshaw. I am age 10 and I am in 5th grade. I am in this program for early preparation of the SHSAT because there's no time where you can't study. And you have to have high hopes and stuff. So it's really nice to study. And plus, I really wanted to learn this. Ever since my brother has started this, I've just been in the back watching, but now I've been in the program for 2 years, ever since 3rd grade. It will be about 3 years before I take the SHSAT, and I would want to go into Stuyvesant, Brooklyn Tech, or Bronx Science.
So my name is Joshua Bradshaw. I'm 13 years old, and I came out here tonight so that I could know how to get into Stuyvesant and all that. Brooklyn Tech, Bronx Science, all those schools. Ms. Ty is the founder and CEO of Admission Squad, and I go there. I've been there for 2 years now. And so with that, I think I'm more than enough prepared for the specialized high school, because with that, I know I'm going to be able to pass 700 on that specialized high school test. This is my lucky hairstyle right here, because I always keep my hair out. It makes it so that I feel luckier and that I know what I'm doing. This is my comfort style right here. This my comfort style right there.
So my name is Tolu. I'm currently a junior at Stuyvesant High School, and I really came out here because I know that there's a lot of testing anxiety before the SHSAT. I'm a very anxious person myself, so I really understand and I really know the importance of trying to come to many people that are striving and for greatness, especially for doing well in the SHSAT, and encouraging them, saying that they will do well because they have worked hard for this opportunity and they deserve this chance because of their hard work. And I'm just out here just to support them and make sure they are all doing just fine. Stuyvesant, it is a challenge because like every other specialized high school, there's not one specialized high school that's better than the other, because every specialized high school challenges you in a way that you never understood or knew in middle school. And like many other people are like, in middle school, they didn't really have to study for their their test, or maybe they were within the top 10 per 99 percentile or things like that. But in any specialized high school that you go to, you will be challenged, and you will encounter many opportunities that will help you propel you into your future.
Hi, my name is Felicia Omani, and I am the treasurer of Brooklyn Tech's Black Student Union. And beside me, I have CJ, which is the social outreach of our school's Black Student Union. And so, to talk about the myth of the structure of like hierarchy of of specialized high schools, I think it's not true, because if that was true in my case, then I don't know how I would live in other schools, because Brooklyn Tech, they really strive you. They really have such a rigorous like curriculum and things they do. They really strive for academic excellence. I think that myth occurs because of how much students we have. So I think it's like, oh, they accept more students, so they're much easier school to get into, and I think that's just a lie. Because even if you felt like you got into school like by like an inch, when you get into Brooklyn Tech, they make you work. They make you show that you are part of a specialized high school. They make you show that you are going to focus on this curriculum, and you're going to make sure that you do what you need to do.
I feel like, especially with the process that I had applying for the SHSAT, I had no preparation at all. I didn't go through any test organization like this one, which is amazing because it's giving students of color the opportunity to prepare for these tests in the same ways that their white and Asian counterparts are being able to prepare for this test. And so this program is so important in making sure that for years to come and that our next generations are being given the opportunity to be in these rigorous schools with these students who are some of the most intelligent students in the city, because our students of color are just as intelligent as everyone else who is applying for this school. The only difference is that places like this are giving our students the resources now to be able to access. I just took the test. I did like one test. I took one trial test, and I had a test book, and I studied myself, and I got into the school. But programs like this are ensuring that so many more students are getting into the school, because like my school, where none of us had test prep, only 2 students got specialized high schools, and that should not be the case in a city where we have so many brilliant students of color.
Sam Adekoye. I am from Nigeria in Africa. I am here primarily because of my daughter, who will be taking the SHSAT exam by tomorrow. For you to get above the poverty line, you have to take education more seriously. That is what is guaranteed to take you above that level where you know that in the future you can be very comfortable. You know, Nigeria is the single largest black country in the world, and even in America, Nigerians are doing very well in terms of their education capability. So we value it so much. There's no household you get to that you won't have either a college or a university graduate, and everybody see it as a thing of pride to be able to say, yes, we have this in our family.
My name is Jerry Juiced, and I came out here today to celebrate the end of this program, which I thought was an excellent program. I think the thing that separates this program from most of the other programs that we look at that do, similar things, is that Ty is super passionate. She really, really cares about this, and you're not going to get that with every instructor or the director of every program. Someone who remembers the specifics and the nuances about your child and remembers to talk to you specifically about your kid. I have a second daughter who's a year behind. She's a 7th grader now. We're continuing with her even after this program. So it's just the end of the program for my eldest daughter. We brought the second one here, and we expect the same great results that we got this summer. Her looks and her youth belie her skill level, and I think that if you forget to look at that, then you're missing out completely, because she's really effective, really passionate, knows what she's talking about. She knows things before the DOE knows them.
My name is Opal Richards. My son's name is Jordan Blake. And we're here with Ty because of the admission squad. My son has been inducted in it, and it has been so good for him. As a minority kid, I really enjoyed the program, and it was really fun for my son. Very interested for my son to be a part of the program.
My name is Ty Abrams, and I am the founder and CEO of Admission Squad, an organization that gets talented students from underserved backgrounds into specialized high schools and other top New York City high schools. Today, we had an event called the day before the 2019 SHSAT, where we gathered all of our students, almost 100 8th graders, who are going to be taking the exam this weekend or within the next few weeks, and they are excited. We wanted to give them a proper send-off and share some last-minute words of encouragement with them and their parents. Parents are anxious because they're trying to figure out what should we put on this list. When the children actually go in to take the actual exam, they have to order their preference of schools. So they're asking me last-minute questions about what to put first or second on the list. They're also concerned about some of their students who are teetering between two schools. So they're asking me questions like, what are some last-minute tips that you can offer to ensure that my child has a seat in one of these schools? I also got some amazing words of encouragement around us doing an amazing job helping the students, opening doors of opportunity and ensuring that they don't just get into these specialized high schools, but they thrive once they're there. Our panel was comprised of current high-performing black and brown students who are attending Stuyvesant, Bronx Science, and Brooklyn Tech, and we also had a phenomenal parent leader of a student who is currently at Brooklyn Latin. Two of the students on the panel were actual graduates of the Admission Squad program. So it was amazing to see them, one, be in the position where they're being tutored by us, and then now be in a school setting where they can now impart words of wisdom on the next generation. You can contact us at 347-313-8378 or give us an email at info@admissionsquad.org. And of course, you can head on over to our website at www.admissionsquad.org.
Rainbow Car Service, Mr. Printer, Borda Bita Tonic.